Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're doing another episode of checking out some of your guys' solar systems. But before we begin, guys, just a massive thank you, as we are now at 7,900 subscribers. Yeah, massive thank you for that. And yeah, we're almost at 8k, so yeah, pretty cool. We'll have to arrange a special video for 8k, but I have no idea what to do for that yet. But anyways, yeah, moving on, we're on episode 86 of checking out subscriber solar system now. That is insane. We're coming up to 90 now, and eventually we'll get to 100 as well. So we'll definitely, there's got to be a big collab. That is my thoughts for that. There's got to be like a massive collab for 100. I think that'd be really cool if that could get arranged. But anyways, going on to today's systems. They're both from Blue, and I believe one of these was a collab he did with Zane B as well. So we're going to the collab. Oh no, this is the, okay, so he made this one by himself first. This is called the Curio star system. Okay, so let's see what Blue has got for us here. So wait for it to load. All right, here we go. Full intelligent life. They have learned to terraform, make it planets not freeze. It's all by me. I hope you enjoy. Created by Unknown. Ooh. Right, let's go to the star itself, Curio. Right, so let's go ahead and turn off habitable zone, and then we'll leave trails on. So here it is here. So smaller than the sun, but bigger than what I'd say Proxima. Yeah, but bigger than Proxima there. So there we go. Let's compare it to the sun as well, like we normally do for these videos. So let's go ahead and grab the sun. So there it is compared to the sun. So not the smallest star ever, if we compare it to Proxima, for instance, but it's probably more around the orange dwarf sort of area for star classes. But right, anyways, there is Curio. So let's go on to the first planet of Inferno here. So this is a very dark red looking Venus-like object there. It's almost like a brick coloured red, which is pretty cool. So let's get a look underneath. So there it is there. So it's got a very dark green with like a very desert-like look to it. Looking very nice indeed. So there it is. So 361 degrees as well. So it's a little cooler than Venus. And it's also got some probes around it as well. So we've got some Voyager probes here. The Inferno probes. So there we go. Alright. So there is Inferno, the first planet. Right, next up we'll move into Idel over here. So this one's at 48 degrees. Okay. So this is also a... Well, it's also got a bit of green on it. Not as hot as the other one, obviously, as well. I thought there was an atmosphere for a second, but no, that was just me seeing things. But yeah, there it is. It's a very military sort of green-coloured one there. There are its colours there. I'm guessing there won't be much life likelihood on here, yeah, because there's no atmosphere or water or anything. Moving on to some of the moons, we've got Mole here, looking very similar to what Sedna normally looks like. And then we have the Ideal probe over here. Right, so there we go. So let's check out this little guy. Look at the orbit trails over there. That's pretty cool. So there we go. Right, so where are we heading next? Let's zoom out. It takes so long to zoom out from those little ones. Alright, so the next one is this one here. So, right, all the first Earth-like object as well. It has a lot of iron in it by the looks of it. So here we go. Right, city lights as well on it, looking good. So there we are. Alright, 14 degrees. Let's see the stats on this guy. I reckon they'll be quite high. So 82 and then 12. Okay. Wonder why it's 12. Maybe it's the atmosphere pressure. Let's have a look. Yeah, because I'm assuming it's because it's a little low there. Anyways, moving on to the probe. It also has one of those around it as well. And one moon as well. Ooh, I'm liking this one. It's like a pale pink sort of purple coloured one with a lot of frozen ice on it. So there we go there. Alright. So moving out to the next one. Okay, so the next one is Forlush over here. Another Earth-like world. So here we go. Oh, I'm liking this colour scheme. The dark green with the white greyish atmosphere. That's a nice combo. I'm liking that. So it's also got some city lights on it as well. Let's check the stats on this guy. Very heavy in iron again. So 85 and 15. Okay. Then here we are. Got another probe. And we got some moons here as well. So there we are. I'm not even going to pronounce that one because I have no clue how to do that. We have Decon over here. Also looking similar to like the Sedna sort of colour theme there. And then lastly, there was one more Tascust over at the end here. So this is a frozen world as well. Right, cool. So moving out, we are going to see which one's the next one out. Okay, so the next one would be this one. Right, so this is Tustai. Hope I'm saying that right. Here we go here. This one's looking nice as well, with like the desert-like landscape with a pale sort of creamish coloured atmosphere there. Looking good. It's also got some more spacecrafts around it and a Tesla Roadster as well. You don't see many of those around. So there it is. I like the I do like the atmosphere, that like creamy pale dust colour. I like that colour theme there. And it also has a moon here. Almost missed it. So here it is. So this one is, oh, I'm liking this. The very dark red areas on those mid elevation black areas. That's looking good. Yeah, look at that. I like that. And the ice as well. That's a pretty unique. It almost reminds me of a volcano which is frozen up and gone cold and extinct. Is my impression from that. I'm liking the way that looks. Rightio. Right, so the next one out would be this one. Right, this one's a green one. Okay, let's see what we have here. So this one's also rolling with that like dark grey atmosphere colour there. It's also got a pirate ship around it. So that is the Saturn V rocket piece there. There we go. Also got some city lights on the planet as well. A lot of land on this one. Not as much ocean. There's hardly any iron in it by the looks of it. Oh, it's all silicate. There's no iron at all, hardly. And then the stats on it are there. Rightio. Right, so now moving on to the moons. We have Minuston here. Going for purple and white colour scheme there with the frozen water on it. Rightio, there we are. Right, now moving on to the next object, which is Salby over here. Have we done Thrawn? Did we do that one? Yeah, we did that one. Right, so yeah, going over to Salby here. This one is going with the grey atmosphere again with a purple and pink colour theme this time around. Also with it rocking the city lights. So we've got a moon watcher here. Another probe. And then here are the moons. So we have this one here. Pretty generic looking object there. And then moving on to the next moon out. This one is similar to the apparent planet here with loads of frozen ice on it with the same coloured landscapes. So there we are with that one. Right. Now moving on to the last object in the system here. This is Cassard. And it's a gas giant. The only gas giant in here. So Cassard over here. Here it is. Random spawn gas giant. Then going on to the moons. So this moon is also a colonised. So a lot of colonised objects in there. So there are its stats there. Got highest stats out of all of them by the looks of it. So there we go. Got some city lights. Let's get a view. We haven't landed on the surface in a while. So let's have a look around. And then there you go. There's your gas giant that you will see in the night sky very often. Oh, and it's heated up for tidal heating, I'm assuming. So what does it look like right now? Let's turn all that off. Where's it at? We'll see the glow from it. So where is it? Assuming it will pop up here somewhere. Come on, where is it? There you go. So Cassard. Wait, are we flying away from it? I'm sure it was closer than that. Hang on, is it being tossed away? Oh, it has. It's escaped. This moon has escaped. Oh no. And then this gas giant's heated up for some reason. Oh, that's really weird. And then we have this moon over here, which is also got some life likelihood on it, I'm assuming as well. Yeah, 30 degrees or 30% there, and then the temperature is 13. Okay, so pretty nice little moon here. But yeah, it seems that gas giant seems a little troublesome with what it's up to at the moment. I mean, yeah, that orbit is probably what causes it to heat up. Let's check its temperature. Okay, it doesn't really do much, but yeah, I'm pretty sure with an orbit like that, your tidal forces would be pretty crazy. But yeah, this object's been ejected out of the system by the looks of it. It looks like another object's been involved in one of the other systems. Well, it looks like all the objects have escaped. Because there's a whole lot more orbits now. Oh, there was a collision in here as well. Maybe he made the system and didn't play it to test it. Because some of those moons were quite close to their planet. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of them did collide and explode out. That's why we're seeing all these explosions. But yeah, there we go. So that is it for the Curio system. But now moving on to the second system of the day. So this is a collab he did. So Blue and Zane B. So they both did this one together. So let's go ahead and search that one up. So that one is called the Exynos star system. So there we go. And here we go. Right. Cool. So let's see what we got in here. Rightio. Right, here we are. Okay, so this is a star system with some intelligent life and a lot of gas giants and a few rocky gases. Okay, oh, okay, so there's some interesting stuff in here. Also got a custom coloured background. Like they've been playing around with the contrast settings on that. We haven't seen a custom background in quite a while. And then thanks to Zane B for help on this. All right. So let's go on to the first object here. Right. And then I'll go on the star first. So here it is. So that's definitely larger than the sun in all of its stats there. But yeah, we'll just move straight onto the first rocky planet here. Or is it a rocky planet? Can't really tell. Right, here it is. Oh, so it is a rocky. Okay, so it's a dark green and black coloured one here. At 200 degrees. Alright, so a pretty hot one. Obviously, it's quite close to the star. Probably in the red, in the red zone. So yeah, pretty hot stuff. Then we also have some dwarf moons around it. Nothing interesting with those guys. Alright. So moving out. Okay, well actually I will use orbit mode, alright. So the next one is this one over here with a crazy long name, but the colour scheme is looking very, very fab indeed. Oh, I'm loving that. The yellow and black bumblebee sort of coloured theme to it. Oh, look how cool that looks. Like the pole centre area. Look at that, that's so cool. It looks like fur on an animal or something. That's cool, I like that. So here it is. Yeah, I'm not going to try and say that, but yeah, that cool yellow and black colour scheme. Got some like shades of orange in there as well. That is a very fine looking one at 7 degrees there. Rightio. So it looks like we've had a whole system of Rockies, and now we'll probably get a whole system of gas giants as well. By what he said in the message there, since it was meant to contain a lot of gas giants. But here we go, we've got another one rocking that like greyish coloured atmosphere here with the city lights once again. So there we go there. There's also a deposit station here. So there we go. So that's actually a Juno spacecraft there. Rightio. We also have a moon over here as well. And I'm liking that blue and the dark green. That's a nice combo. I reckon if you added water to that, I reckon that looked quite good. Actually, for just to have a look at it actually. How would that look with water? Let's quickly have a little play around with it. But I reckon this will look really good with water with the colour theme it has. Oh, that's so annoying when it does that. These water options, why can't they fix these? They're so annoying. Look, it removes all of it at once, but I just want a little bit on it. That's very annoying. Why can't they fix that? I mean, come on. That's like one of those. It's a minor thing, but it's just annoying. Like you click the whole button, and it gets rid of it all, and you just end up repeating over and over again because you can't get it the way you want it. But it's very annoying, and it's very frustrating. See, look at that, it just removes it all. So you just have to hold it down. I'm liking that blue trailed object over there. But yeah, there it is with water. Yeah, that is looking pretty good with the water, I have to say. But anyways, yeah, moving on now. We'll leave that the way it is. So yeah, there we are. Right. So where are we going next? I'm interested to see that blue trailed one. Right. So next up we got Sloth over here. So what's this one looking like? So this one is, it's one of the gas giants on a rocky planet textures here. With, yeah, so gas giant with an atmosphere. Looking very, very nice indeed. Quite a dark blue coloured one underneath that atmosphere there with the gas giant there. But either way, it's looking pretty good and pretty mysterious and dark looking. I like the colour theme on that. I think that fits quite well with that sort of theme of planet. Or that breed of planet. That's looking good. Right, next up over here, we've got Nitsa, and this is a lovely Neptune blue-looking object. But yeah, look at that. Oh, yes. So the sun look underneath. Is it a gas giant underneath? Yeah, it is. Boy, that is looking great. Love the colour on that. Next up over here, we have Maharanaki. And this one's going with a very, very hot pink coloured atmosphere. Well, more, not really a hot pink, more of the pony pink, as I call it. But yeah, there we are. So that's a pretty unique object in here as well. Definitely some more colours going on here. It's got an albedo maxed all the way up there. So that'll get really cold eventually. So yeah, there we go. Probably, maybe get some warmth from tidal heating, who knows. So where are we heading next? Okay, so next is the blue or blue one here. Ooh, look at this. So this is a gas giant here. And that's got some rings as well. Cool. I didn't even notice there were rings in here because the simulation was running so smoothly. Cool. Right, so here it is. So going with yeah, blue and white sort of gas giant. Or it's a very, very light shade of blue actually, not white. And it's also got some cyan blue rings on it as well. Looking good. Also got some moons here. Some minor moons. But yeah, this one here, cold desert. What does this look like? Oh, that I like in the colour theme. That reminds me of Pluto a lot. The colours on that, I have to say, that really does look like Pluto. If you made some of these colours just a little different, that'd be a very, very good Pluto-looking object, I have to say. But yeah, even from a distance, that does look a little bit like Pluto, I have to say. If you played around those colours more, you could probably get it to look really, really close. But yeah, anyways, moving on now. So where are we heading next? Right, so I think next we did Nisa. So next is this object at the very end here. Right, so let's see what we have got in here, and it's very similar looking to my Planet 9 actually. I mean, half of it, if you look from the top, that looks like my Planet 9, but if you look underneath, that's where the colour changes. So it's a half and half by the look of it. Yeah, so it's half blue, half white coloured, which is pretty cool. Not a bad looking object for a random spawn, I'm assuming there, so pretty cool. Right, and then we've also got some well, a lot of moons around it as well. So I'll just have them up on the menu here so we can click through them and have a look, or a brief look at them all. So there we go. Now keep the menu open, game. Right, there we go. So there we are. So that is all of the moons, I'm hoping. So let's go ahead and select all of these guys. So there's a few minor ones in here, but there's also some larger spherical objects as well in here. But yeah, there we go. So that's all of the ones around there. Now, is that all of it? Okay, so that's all of it. All right, so let's get a lineup of all these guys. So here we are. Alright, so out of all of these guys, that blue Neptune coloured one was really big as well. But I have to say, oh, something's smoking up as well. What's going on here? Looks like the simulations break, or these simulations break if you play them. But I have to say, out of all the objects in here, my favourite is this one. The really dark blue, the Sloth one here. I really, really like that. I think the colour looks really good with the atmosphere. Let's just go out of the chart mode here. But yeah, this is the one that caught my eye the most, I have to say. I think it looks really good. I really like the dark band or the dark texture underneath it. 'Cause obviously that's quite a dark shade of blue there, but with that lighter blue atmosphere, I think that's a really cool combo, I have to say. I like that. Is it just me? I mean, or do you guys agree with me as well? I think that's a cool looking object. I think that'd be really good to see in the size comparison this year for an object. I think it's looking good. I like it. So yeah, that's my favourite one I've seen out of both of the systems today. So that'll be my favourite object out of them all. And my favourite rocky one is probably that one we saw in the other system with the grey atmosphere, I have to say. The grey, one of the grey ones. So there was quite a lot of those, but yeah, I won't go back because there's a lot of them anyway. So yeah, it'd be quite hard to find it again. But yeah, that is my favourite one, 100% out of them all here. So there we go, guys. That is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Helps on the journey to 8,000 subscribers now, as we're literally only 100 away. So yeah, see if we can get that by the end of this month. I think that'd be really, really awesome. And yeah, we'll definitely have to arrange an 8,000 special with something. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And also hit the like on this video. Let's see if we can go for 40 likes, guys. And also, if you guys have your own systems you want to send in, make sure to join my Discord server down below. Link in the description, and you can send me them on there. And yeah, I'll hopefully be able to get around and do them in an episode at some point. But yeah, there we are, guys. That is it. So yeah, make sure you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.